Hello YouTube. I am warning you right now. If you like Twilight and you don't want to hear anything negative about it, please leave this video. Please stop watching this video, like, right now, please. Because you may be offended. But if you like Twilight and you want to hear what I have to say about it, or if you don't like Twilight, like me, you can stay and watch. I'm just warning people. Anywho, it's a fairly unoriginal story. I mean, I read the first two books, and the only reason I read the second book is because it had Alice in it. I might read the third book. I'm still undecided if I'm going to read the third and fourth book, but I read the first two, and it's really unoriginal. The only character I liked from the book was Alice, and that's it. She's the only one that seemed mildly interesting. But people were like, "Oh, it's so blah blah blah. It's so original." Twilight is not original. Because apparently Anne Rice never wrote a novel. Anne Rice never wrote a vampire novel, apparently. Like, fuck you, Anne Rice! You never wrote a novel about vampires. Yeah, but still, like, wow, this dude. Hey, I'm Edward, I'm a vampire. I'm Bill, I'm a human. I love the vampire. Ooh. Yeah. Apparently there was never a book like that at all before. So, yeah. And apparently, no one's ever read William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. And yes, it is kind of like Romeo and Juliet a little bit, because there's two people, they fall in love, and no one thinks they should be together. No one thinks it's like a really okay thing. Everyone's like about it, and then they're basically dead in the end because they're not really alive. I don't think, because I don't think they have a heartbeat, and it says in the book that they don't have to breathe anymore, so I'm pretty sure they're not really alive. But yeah, apparently Romeo and Juliet never happened. Apparently that story happened in like 4 or 6 days or something. Like, they found each other, they fell in love, they got married, they had sex, and then they basically killed themselves. So yeah, apparently Romeo and Juliet doesn't exist anymore. Apparently no one cares about that anymore. Yeah, apparently. And then, okay, here's something else about Twilight besides the unoriginalness and crap. I want to know how they had a baby. Because I haven't read the third and fourth book. I'm a little iffy on it. I'm going to read it. I read the first two, though. But I'm just saying. And everyone wants to be a little spoiler of it and crap. And, okay, fine. Screw you. Yeah. But apparently they had a baby. And I'm like, how did they have a baby? I know where babies come from. I know how babies are made, but, Edward has no blood flow. Their body is frozen as it is, and their blood doesn't flow, really, anymore. Yeah. And last time I checked, you had to have a blood flow to A, get a boner, and B, produce sperm. So I'm just saying. But I know the boner thing I can think can be explained, because a man can actually get a boner without a blood flow. There's other things that affect that where he could get a boner. But still, and plus he has rock hard skin apparently, or something like that. His skin is really hard. Feels like porcelain or something like that. I don't know, something like that. All I know, it's not really normal-ish. It's cold. But yeah, I'm not really quite certain how he produced the boner. I'm really not sure on how he frickin' produced sperm without frickin' a blood flow. I mean, come on, you have to have a blood flow to produce sperm in semen and such. In pregnant people. And I'm just saying, would that even be comfortable? I mean, okay, come on. It's like probably really hard and stuff, and then his body's like really cold as like ice and stuff. So like that can be very comfortable. It seems like it would feel like porcelain. I don't think anyone wants porcelain shoved into a crevice of their body. No matter what part of your body is, I don't think you want porcelain And I understand, I think it would feel like porcelain the way they describe the vampires in that book, which have nothing to do with other vampires, traditional vampires. But yeah, but still, I'm just saying, I don't know how they had a baby. If anyone knows how they freaking had a baby, you can, like, comment me down there or make a video response, I don't care. But tell me how the hell they had a baby. I'm just saying. I think Bella was still human. Fucking bitch. I think she was still human when she got pregnant. I don't know. I haven't read the third and fourth book. But, they had a baby. And I'm pretty sure she was human and stuff. But I'm still like, I don't feel like I can be comfortable. And where's the blood? No blood flow equals no semen to make a baby. So I'm like, okay. Like, maybe the author didn't check their facts, didn't get their facts straight before they decided to write that part of the book. But they did mention how they basically have no blood flow, so the author mentioned that. So I'm like, well, the hell? I'm saying I don't really like Twilight that much, I'm just saying. And I'm about to stop reading vampire novels altogether, because people are saying, like, they see me with a vampire novel, like, oh, have you read Twilight? You should read Twilight. I'm like, I don't want to read Twilight. I already read Twilight. I don't like it. The movie was, I saw the movie, it was okay for a movie. It was an okay movie, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying basically everything I just said in the past, however long it's been. But still, frickin', if you're gonna, I don't care if you like Twilight, you can like Twilight, I don't care. But if you're gonna go and say, it's a very original story, the author, is unlike any other. I have never read a story like this before. And that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, because, like, it is unoriginal. It's not an original story. Original, it's freaking Lost Souls by Poppy Z. Bride. Like that. Oh, well, that's original. Ooh, I'm saying incest, vampire, father, son, vampire, consummating. I'm just saying. That's all I'm going to say about it. But still, that's original enough as it is. I've never heard of another story where that happened. But in Twilight, like, a male vampire falls in love with a human chick. Well, that's, apparently there was never a movie called Queen of the Damned. But yeah, still, I'm just saying. Well, that's all I have to say about Twilight. In such, I'm not rather fond of it. I might read the third and fourth book before I go on to completely to judge it even more, but I don't know if I am. I might, because there might be some people who watch this who will be like, you haven't read all the books, so how can you say that? So I might actually read all the books, I don't care, I have nothing better to do. After finals are over, I have nothing better to do, so I'll read it if people are going to be that way about it, which some of them already are. Anyway, whatever, peace out, people.